Answer is a complicated no. So like we talked about, D.C. wants Maryland and Virginia to suspend the licenses of drivers that don't pay tickets from cameras here. But according to our research and our experts, most states have an agreement to force penalties on drivers breaking laws across state lines, but not all of them. A viewer saw our coverage of a D.C. government claim that Maryland and Virginia won't suspend the licenses of their drivers who have outstanding D.C. traffic camera tickets. So they asked us, does each individual state and/or D.C. have full information on individual drivers? To verify, we went to the National Driver Register System, the American Association of Motor Vehicle Administrators, and Robert Sunuk, an attorney who specializes in state and local government. First, yes, every state has access to every registered driver's information. It's housed in the National Driver Register System. Now, can one state use that information to ask another to punish a driver who hasn't paid a traffic camera ticket? Well, that depends. The state would have to participate in either of two national driver compacts, the Driver License Compact or the Non-Resident Violator Compact. According to our expert, Robert Sunuk, if a state participates in the Driver License Compact, they have to share speed ticket information with other states. If they participate in the Non-Resident Violator Compact, the states must suspend the license of anyone who fails to pay any moving violation in another state. However, not all 50 states participate in both. 5 states don't participate in the Driver License Compact: Georgia, Massachusetts, Michigan, Tennessee, and Wisconsin. And 6 states don't participate in the Non-Resident Violator Compact: Alaska, California, Michigan, Montana, Oregon, and Wisconsin. And Virginia, while still in both compacts, no longer suspends the licenses of its drivers for out-of-state camera violations. So yes, while every state has access to every driver's information, not every state takes actions for its drivers' out-of-state infractions. Now, I fully recognize just how complicated all this is, so let's break it down that it's important to know that in our area, at least all of our states are in part of or at least one of the 2 compacts. If you're a Maryland driver and you got a ticket in Virginia, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Delaware, or D.C., and you didn't pay it, then Maryland may punish you if the other states ask them to. However, once again, we have to point out that Virginia will not suspend its drivers for out-of-state infractions. Tony?